Hi everybody, welcome back to Charmed Intuition Tarot. For today's video, we're going to be doing the June forecast. So what can you expect in June? We've got 3 flavors here of ice cream and then 3 crystals. And I'm so sorry I'm getting this up on June 2nd. I had intended on doing it a few days earlier. However, with the weather being so nice, I've been really getting some things done around the house, spending some time with family, and catching up on personal reading. So I'm super excited to be posting. I think the last video I posted was 4 days ago. So this week I have some more pick a cards planned. I've got a really fun collaboration coming up with another YouTube channel that I'm super excited about. So today, we've still got the full month of June here though. So if you're watching this, hopefully these messages will resonate and the energies will be nice and fresh. But for July, I will be getting it up a few days earlier compared to this time. So just focus in on a pile that catches your eye. We've got vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate. Vanilla will be number 1, 2, and 3 for chocolate. Just take your time. Pick a pile that catches your eye. We'll be doing your charms, of course, and we'll get started with vanilla. Hi, group 1. So if you chose the vanilla cone, this is your message. Let's see what you have. We'll do charms in just a minute, but first let's look at the cards. So you have Starfish, Chemistry, Express Your Love, the 8 of Wands, 6 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, Freedom. This is the Higher Intuitions Oracle. I love it. And the end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay, so let's just do your charms before we look at the cards. Okay. So we have a Capricorn Charm here. We have an L and a C. We also have a Leo, okay? So I'll let you take a look at those. All right. I'm gonna pull a few more and we'll look at those in a minute. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so with let's look at your tarot cards first, actually, because the 8 of Wands jumped out at me the most today. Just give me a minute, guys. Okay, so for a lot of you, your June is going to happen. You're going to have some surprises, okay? Something's going to be happening very quick. A lot of you might be very busy for June. Some of you might feel overwhelmed, but overall it's a very enthusiastic, ambitious feeling, more so excited, but it's going to happen quick. So a new opportunity, a sudden change for the better, like a new opportunity that sort of catches you off guard. Okay, and I think this is going to stem from being like having recognition, so success at work. So that for some of you this could be a promotion, for some of you this could be an expression. With the Express Your Love card makes me think like somebody could be sharing their feelings with you. I'm just getting the feeling like this has to do with success, you receiving praise or being spoken up very highly. The 7 of Pentacles, this is a feeling of accomplishment, sort of assessing the progress you've made so far, and perhaps making new goals, okay? So maybe one goal that you've been working towards, maybe perhaps you've been waiting for something to happen, maybe even a little bit frustrated at times. I think the recognition and the completion of this is happening soon, okay? Because you've also got the end of a tough cycle approaches. Okay, so something that you've been working towards and really, focused on for the past couple of months seems to be like the conclusion's going to be reached here. We've got resolution, completion, and making future changes too. The 7 of Pentacles reminds me of setting new goals. So it's almost going to be like, okay, I've reached this goal. I've been recognized for this goal. I'm feeling confident. Now what else can I do? As for love, Chemistry and Express Your Love, I think, and then with the diary charm here that we pulled, I think a lot of you are going to be receiving news of somebody that has feelings for you that you might not have been aware of too. With this clear heart, this tells me that somebody has the intentions of becoming very open about their feelings towards you this month. So, perhaps expect that this month for some of you. Okay, so the Starfish. So this is about regeneration, starting something new, starting something fresh, and also about following and trusting your intuition. So I think this all connects. I think a lot of you are going to be seeing the end of one goal come to completion, and you're going to be highly recognized for it and praised for it. And then it's going to allow you to start a new path, okay? Whether this be a relationship, a career, some sort of artistic endeavor. The Freedom card makes me think that some of you, this might not apply to everyone, but some of you are going to be making a relationship change, okay? So some of you are going to be leaving the person that you're with, but in a positive way. It's going to be something that you've wanted for a while. And for some of you, it could be leaving a career and going on to something else. Some of you might be just sort of exploring the single life too. For those of you that are, you know, not in a relationship, some of you could be really starting to want to meet new people and really feeling like exploring that part of your life, okay? And that's where I think chemistry and express your love is going to come into play, because I think a lot of you are going to be getting some feelings shared with you. Somebody feels very strongly for you. Okay, let's see. Aces, lots of aces. You've Ace of Wands and Ace of Swords here. I think a lot of you are going to be getting a promotion or a raise this June. Okay. A lot of you are going to be spending some time with friends, just having fun and laughing. New romance is definitely here for a lot of you. Okay, yeah, I think, okay, we've got Brave. Okay, let's pull a few more. We also have a Taurus here. We have a K. So for the letters, we have 2 L's, a C, and a K. So a lot of you, I think, are going to be getting proposed to, and I think that is, and that actually was in somebody's May prediction. One of the piles had marriage proposals, and a few of you did. I had some comments being like, well, one of them sticks out in my mind. She's like, yes, I did end up getting engaged in May. So she was super excited. Congratulations for those of you that did end up getting engaged. I definitely see promotions for a lot of you, recognition, being highly regarded in your field or in whatever passion or project that you have going, whether it be, I mean, YouTube, a blog, something at work, your artistic endeavors. I see people really sort of gathering around to praise you and really recognize your hard work. I see you doing a lot of fun things this June. You're really connecting with your inner child and just having fun. Your perspective changing too. Perhaps, I think with that Seven of Pentacles, perhaps a lot of you have been feeling very frustrated with progress or just frustrated with the amount of time that you've been working. And you're ready to, with this Freedom card, you're ready, and this completion, like all these cards about completion, I think you're ready to have some fun. I think you're ready to just have a really exciting summer, have some fun things happen. A lot of you new romance, like I said, or proposals are in the cards for you this June. But I think you just want to have fun. You want to see things from a different perspective. I do see a lot of you spending time on the beach or just like we've got the sea glass here. We've got lots of like beach symbolism. We've got the little sailboat. So a lot of you this June will be really wanting to be around the water. So whether that be at the beach or at camping, like a lot of you are really going to want to focus on that, and that's going to come through this completion of whatever this task or goal is. And that's also going to allow you to set new goals. Okay, so I think a lot of you, after accomplishing whatever this is, that's going to happen quite quickly this month, a lot of you are going to just have this boost of confidence that's going to make you want to achieve more goals and just do more and more. I'm not missing anything here. A lot of time with friends here. We've got the 3 dolphins, and I equate that almost like the 3 of cups. So a lot of celebration this month. Perhaps some of you have a wedding to attend. So it's just saying like have fun. Some of you might be attending concerts or really working on a musical project. For some of you, that recognition might be because of musical talent. Perhaps you'll be, you know what I mean? I'm trying to cover everyone here that this could possibly cover. like for sure, there's new romance in the cards for a lot of you. Somebody expressing their feelings, just sort of speaking very highly of you. And I don't think you're going to expect it. I think it's going to be one of those things where you're like, oh my gosh, I had no idea you felt this way, like that kind of thing. And then on the other side of things, for a lot of you, this has to do with work. Okay, so recognition, a promotion, you getting a raise of some kind, perhaps just a pat on the back that you really needed because you've been working really hard. But I think for a lot of you, this is going to come with financial gain, financial success. Okay, it's going to allow you to really focus in on what you want to. I think this recognition and this powerful change that's coming is really going to make you think, okay, you know what? Look what I've accomplished. What else can I do? What other goals can I set? That's going to be a really big thing for you this month. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything here. The Freedom card I really like with the Higher Intuitions Oracle, because this is just about the sense, I think you're going to feel very light energy this month. You're going to feel free. You're going to want to be outside a lot. Like I said, at the beach, I just picture a horse running on the beach right now. So like that's sort of the feeling that you're going to want to have this June, because I think a lot of you have been working really hard and you're looking back at all the work that you've accomplished. I think, you know, through this past few months, you've been really focused on a project or goal or career change. And this month you're going to get that recognition. So June is really exciting for a lot of you. And for those of you that get engaged, I'd love to hear it at the end of June. I'm really excited to hear about who that applies to. Okay, so group 1, thank you so much for watching. I wish you the best of luck in June. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. And we'll see you this week. I'm going to be doing some more pick cards. And if you're just sticking around for the once a month readings, we'll see you at the end of this month. Thanks so much. Okay, group 2, let's see what you have. If you chose the strawberry cone, we'll look at your cards first. We've got the raccoon, under the radar, nothing yet is set in stone, let your friends help you, trust. We've got the 8 of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Justice card. Okay, I'm actually going to pull a few clarifiers here, and then we'll do some charms. Strength. 3 of Pentacles there. The 2 of Cups, very nice. So let's pull some charms. You have a Y, 2 eyes. Okay, so a lot of you are focusing on yourself this month. I'm going to pull a few more. Okay, we have Pisces, so water energy there. Just let you guys take a look. Okay. So with this Justice card, this is about making a decision. This can be about finding balance. I think some of you are making some sort of decision that's been a long time coming. Like this is something you've been waiting for it to finish. So I feel like for June, whatever this is that you've been waiting to complete, whether it be a marriage, whether it be a job or project, it's going to come to a completion this month, okay? In a fair and truthful way. And yeah, I think this is just, combined with this 8 of Cups, like this is really about changing direction, starting fresh. Some of you, again, might be leaving a job behind or leaving a partner behind and starting fresh, but like this feels like a positive change. So for those of you in a happy relationship, this wouldn't apply to you. This is more so people that are ready to leave something behind and really start fresh and move on to better things. The Ace of Pentacles is really cool because this tells me that for June, a lot of you are going to be having a lot of really exciting new financial opportunities, new money-making opportunities. So perhaps some of you are starting a business or expanding on a business, starting a new job perhaps. Also, romantically, because we pulled this 2 of Cups, a lot of you could be meeting somebody romantically through work, like a coworker, okay, or just through a friend at work. But I think, and we've got the 3 of Pentacles here, and the 3 of Pentacles is really about working well together and, you know, using your skills in the best possible way. It can be about assisting others, okay? So helping others and people helping you as well. Okay. And that's interesting because we have the Let Your Friends Help You card too. So in June, you know, being around your friends might be really important for you this month. If you're in a romantic situation right now and you're feeling a little bit lost, you got the Trust card. So it's saying this situation is calling for you to have faith. With the under the radar and the nothing is yet set in stone, it makes me think that going with the flow this month is extremely important for you, okay? Just sort of letting things happen as they will, letting things play out, like allowing the changes to unfold and just being really adaptable. The mutable moon is about being adaptable. This can also be about daydreaming and like looking to the future. You know, with the Justice card and the Two of Cups and the Let Your Friends Help You and Trust, I think too a really important aspect this month is speaking, watching what you say, watching your words, being very kind, being truthful in what you say. The Justice card is about everything that you put out there is going to come back. Okay, so being very truthful, being your true self with the raccoon with the mask, right? So being who you really are, okay? And asking yourself, are you being yourself? Are you becoming who you want to be? This can also have to do with adventure too. But I think romance is definitely in the cards for a lot of you. And like the main themes are going to be the same for everyone, but for different reasons, okay? A lot of you are leaving one relationship and going on to something else. Some of you are really committing to someone, because the Eight of Cups can have to do with leaving everything else behind and really committing to one person as well. So that's interesting. But I think the Ace of Pentacles is really what's sort of jumping out at me this month, and I think it's a really nice card. And that's, yeah, just new financial opportunities, new abundance, like new starts to something. I think June for a lot of you is going to be a fresh start. So got the Hope Dove, we got Pisces, so some of you might be a water sign. You have the Two Eyes, and immediately I thought about you really focusing on yourself and what you need. There's a bee there. Okay, we have, so loyalty is big for this month. So being loyal to who you love, okay? We've got Wander, travel might be in the cards for some of you. This little clock tower makes me think of the fact that whatever this matter is that's going to be concluded this month, you've been very aware of. It's been something that's been heavily on your mind. And this month, the fact that it's going to be finished is really important to you. You're really looking forward just to moving on to something new. So whatever this matter is, you're excited to be done with it. Okay, and it could be, again, anything, a project. With the Justice card, it could be a legal matter for a few of you. It could be a relationship. It could be an old job. Something you're really excited to make a decision about or have become clear is going to be clear this month. But again, friendship's very important to you this month. Following your true path, and that's sort of with that raccoon card, being yourself, okay? So with the direction charm, so really being open and honest. This charm reminds me of the Seven of Swords, and that's about being honest, okay? Being truthful, watching what you say, and that's sort of what we got with the other cards earlier about like under the radar and the raccoon card and the trust card. So making sure I don't miss anything here. I think for a lot of you, this fresh start is going to allow you to get your life in a way that you've been wanting for a long time. You're really wanting to move forward from something, and that keeps coming up, that you really want to move forward. You want to be done with something and move forward. So this month is going to give you that opportunity, which is really exciting. And it feels like it's been a long time for you. Like whatever this issue is, it's been a long time. So June's going to allow you to have a fresh perspective. You're going to find your strength. Okay, you're going to have assistance from others, from friends. Okay, with the Three of Pentacles and then the Let Your Friends Help You. A lot of you are getting new financial opportunities this month. The cards are telling you to have faith and be hopeful in this situation. This Eight of Cups card I find really beautiful, just because you can just tell they're moving on to something greater. They're going upwards. Okay, the Two of Cups, so romance is in the cards for a lot of you. Going with the flow. Like, this is a really nice sort of free-feeling month for you guys. Okay, artistic endeavors might be really big for a lot of you this month. Okay, doing something artistic that could have to do with the business or the job that you want to start. But with the Ten of Wands charm, I think of the fact that you're going to be able to put down a burden. Something you're going to have a breath of fresh air. You're going to be able to sigh a big sigh of relief, like that sort of feeling, like is what I'm getting here, because you got the hope dove too. It's telling you to be hopeful. Okay. And I feel like this change was inevitable. It was something with the tooth here. I almost think of like, this is something that you knew had to happen. This is a good change. This is going to allow you to move forward positively. And again, this is going to be different for everyone. For some of you, it could be a big thing like ending a marriage or relationship. For some of you, it could be little, like letting go of, you know, something that you were holding on to that you knew you needed to let go of. So overall, this is just something that feels really good to let go of. This is a good feeling. This is about embracing the future and looking really positively towards the future. I am definitely seeing creative aspects for a lot of you here. Okay, very, very cool. Okay, group 2, I hope that resonated. If it did, please feel free to leave me a comment, and we'll see you this week for another pick a card. Thanks so much. Bye. Okay, group 3, let's see what you have. If you chose the chocolate flavor cone, this is for you. So for your cards, you got the Tiger. For your moon card, you got work through your fears, keep an open mind, finances and career, 10 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, and for your Higher Intuitions Oracle, you have the Phoenix. So you've got Take Flight, it says. I'm going to pull a few extra clarifying cards here, as well as some charms. Ooh. Okay, 7 of Pentacles. Getting a lot of double cards between the groups today with these clarifiers here. Okay, 10 of Rocks, so 10 of Pentacles, very nice. Let's pull one more, 6 of Wands, nice. Okay, so then 6 of Shells too. Okay, group 3, wow. So let's start with your first tarot cards. So you have the Wheel of Fortune, and this is about unexpected changes, things starting to progress, sort of the wheel starting to turn. But in a positive way. This can have to do with getting a lucky break. This can have to do with new opportunities, but more often than not, they're very positive with this card. I'm thinking too with this 3 of Pentacles. Let's see what we have here. I just want to look at the other ones here. The 3 of Pentacles is about skill, teamwork, cooperation, assisting each other. This can have to do with a project starting to make you money. Okay, so something you're very skilled at. So for June, a lot of you could be really getting together with others and going towards some sort of goal, making some friends, you know, using others to help you reach your goal and then helping them in exchange, allowing others to help you with your dreams. This can have to do with getting together with like-minded people. This is really a strong teamwork card and figuring out what your skill is. The 10 of Wands, too, sort of reminds me of asking people for help, too. This is telling me that some of you might have been taking on more than you could handle with something. This could be a work, this could be a relationship, but it's basically asking you, are you carrying too much? You know, don't burn yourself out either supporting others. So perhaps you're taking on too much of not only your own problems, but other people's problems, too. Before I continue with the cards, let's do your charms, because I like to make the connections. Okay, so for letters, we have a U, a J, a T, a Y. For a number, we have a 4. That might be significant to a few of you. Okay, so I'll just set these aside. And let's take some more looks at your cards here. So finances and career tells me that could be a focus for a lot of you right now, more so than romantic pursuits or anything like that. However, it also could just mean that your financial like your financial issues or career is having an effect in your relationship. Keep an open mind tells me that a lot of you might be meeting somebody new this month. So perhaps you might meet somebody that you didn't quite expect. This Tiger card is interesting too, because this makes me think that somebody might have sort of secret feelings for you or something to say to you. I don't know why I'm getting that. Like, this, to me, it reminds me of being courageous and focused. So this could have to do with these goals that you're, trying to achieve this month. But also, it makes me think about being patient. I think of like passion, and I really do think that somebody might want to share their feelings with you, somebody from the past, okay, with the 6 of Cups for sure. But I mean, with the 7 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Pentacles, along with finances and career, and the 3 of Pentacles, I think most of you this June are focused on achieving some sort of financial goal, some sort of side project, or some sort of career, perhaps even, a business for some of you. The Work Through Your Fears card, it talks about releasing negative emotions, letting go of something. This can talk about new beginnings, which also the Phoenix card would connect to as well. So I think a lot of you are letting go of something from the past, and I think that's a good thing. A lot of you could be letting go of old emotions, jealousy, anger, resentment, in order to allow yourself to really achieve everything that you can, because you can't, carry that kind of negativity and really focus on yourself and your goals. So I think for a lot of you, you've been carrying something for a long time, and June's really going to allow you to release that. Let's kind of pull a few more clarifier cards, and then we'll do your charms as well. Oh, Queen of Pentacles too. We got the 8 of Cups, which another group pulled, and then the Ace of Oh wow, Ace of Cups. So a lot of you could be starting a new romance, which I actually also got with your charms, okay? So a lot of you could be meeting somebody new, or like I said, somebody might be sharing their feelings with you. For a lot of you, this June's going to bring you a perspective change of some kind. For some of you, you might be feeling like whatever this goal is, like with the 7 of Pentacles, this can often have to do with feeling frustrated that things aren't progressing as quickly as you want. And with this little sort of wagon here, it makes me think the same thing next to this hammer. So a lot of you have, and it's telling you to believe, so a lot of you might be feeling like something isn't progressing, whether it be a relationship, a career goal, a project that you're working on, anything. You're feeling like it hasn't been happening quick enough, but it's going to. It's telling you to keep going, keep believing, keep working, keep being persistent, and this goal should happen. Like the conclusion of this goal. And the groups are really sort of connecting a lot today, so a lot of you are probably going through a lot of similar things right now. But I mean, you've got so many pentacles. You've got the 7 of Pentacles, which is about assessing your progress so far, setting new goals. You've got the 2 of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles is great because this is just about having everything that you need. I think this is the feeling that you're going to have once this gets resolved, or once this goal is concluded. I think you're going to feel, and I think that sort of ties in with the Wheel of Fortune, so feeling like your luck has changed for the better. Finances and career. I think a lot of you have a career goal, perhaps something to do with school, like your schooling, perhaps making a decision about what you want to do. So with the Keep an Open Mind and the Ace of Shells, I really do think, and then that Tiger card too, I really do think a lot of you are going to be finding out about somebody's feelings for you, or somebody pursuing you that maybe you're not used to. Some of you might have a wedding to attend this June as well. I mean, it's June. June weddings are common, but we've got that engagement ring here, and then the little wine bottle, which oftentimes means celebration or a wedding. But you've got the Sunflower charm, and that's just about being optimistic. So that's a really positive sign. That's like the Sun card in tarot. So clarity, completion, having things work out, having reasons to celebrate. That's really positive. You also have the Pineapple charm. And again, feel free to look at the charms. There might be something that sticks out to you for a particular reason. Okay, let me just make sure I'm not missing anything here. Yeah, the Tiger, is about being courageous, keeping your eye on the prize, staying focused, being very patient. Okay, so that's going to be very important for you this month. New romance for a lot of you, like I said. a lot of you have a wedding to attend. Maybe you'll meet somebody at this wedding. It is telling you to keep an open mind here as far as romance goes. So for some reason, it's telling you, you know, your soulmate might differ from your usual type or expectations. Some of you are quite focused on career, or career finances are affecting your relationship in some sort of way this June. Wheel of Fortune, your luck changing for the better. With the work through your fears and the Phoenix take flight card, I really think a lot of you are going to sort of burst through a fear or a hesitation that you've been having, which is really positive. I mean, you've got all these Pentacle cards. Teamwork's going to be really big for you this month. Allowing people to assist you in your goals could be a really important thing for you. So, like, accepting help from others and then offering your assistance too. Like, teamwork is really the best way to go about it. Like, if we all just helped each other, most of us would reach our goals. Like, that's the thing. 10 of Wands, so putting down some of the responsibility, not taking on so much that you tire yourself out. Like, don't burn yourself out. You know when it's time to take a break, because there's nothing wrong with taking a break. 6 of Shells tells me you could be connecting with somebody from your past this June. Also could mean just having fun. Like, having fun, this sort of reminds me, oh my goodness, this sort of reminds me of, like, with the candy cane here, like in a couple of these other charms, just connecting with your inner child, having fun this summer, doing things like having a water balloon fight or going swimming, going for a walk, going to the park, could be really important for you this June, just because you've been working so hard too. You have so much on your plate that allowing yourself to have some fun this summer and enjoy your friends is going to be something really positive for you. Queen of Pentacles, again, so reaching your goals. This is also about being somebody that helps people. Okay, being somebody people can ask for advice, somebody very reliable. 2 of Pentacles, so finding some balance there. Balance is really big for you guys this month. 8 of Cups, so walking away or a fresh start, leaving something in the past. 10 of Pentacles, such a positive thing. And then the 7 of Pentacles, so assessing your work so far and setting new goals. So you guys are going to have a really productive June, I think. You guys have a lot going on, mostly career-wise for this particular group, but also romantically for some of you with that Ace of Cups. The wedding ring here, I think a lot of you could get engaged, and a lot of you just meeting somebody new. So very cool, group 3. If that resonated, please leave me a comment. I love your comments so much. I'd love to hear. A lot of people told me, like at the end of May, that they ended up getting engaged and the reading was correct with certain things that happened. So I really would love to hear if anything turns out to happen. Please feel free to comment at the end of this month. And thank you so much. Talk to you soon. Bye.